Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. We definitely have a different setup going on here. We are going to be building a multi-tool. Now this is a setup that I got at Blade Show a year ago. So 2024, it was brand new on the market. It hadn't been released yet. Roxon brought this to Blade Show and Blade Show Atlanta. Those of us there kind of got first access to it, first look at it. And it actually, when I got home and unpacked stuff, it kind of got packed away. Going through my office here recently, I found this bag and we are going to check this out. So it's no longer new. This has been around for a bit. You may have seen videos on it, and I'm not even sure if this is the same packaging they use, but this is a build your own multi-tool of the Flex S804. And so this is a full-size multi-tool. We do have, full-size plier heads with the replaceable wire strippers. And then as you can see right here, we have no tools in it. Also comes with a sheath here, and then I have some accessories. So let's go ahead and get this piece out and we'll see what we have going on. Alright, so there's the multi-tool and the sheath. Alright. So, as you can imagine, it's a fairly lightweight multi-tool right now. We are not rocking any tools in the side. We literally have the wires, or the pliers, wire strippers, and these are spring loaded. Does come with a pocket clip, which is super cool. Folds down. The action is extremely smooth, and it is one hand capable. So you can't open that one-handed. I believe the tools are going to be one-handed as well, which is very nice. So yeah, let's see what we do here. So here are the spacers, the dummies, and you can leave these in. So you could rock this like this, but that would be absolutely ridiculous. Just get yourself a pair of pliers. So these, let's see if I can fan these out at all. So these, there are five spacers right here. See if we can get it to focus. There we go, 5 spacers right there. So each of these tools can hold one long tool that will sit right here, each of these sides, and then they can hold 4 small tools. We got the same over here. We got the little spacer, the space right there where it will hold a long tool, and then 4 small. So with that, they have a little setup. I think we got a guide right here. So they have colors for the tools, and that tells you what you're looking at. So if you find a red or a green, that will take up one of these slots. If you find an orange, that will take up 2, a yellow takes up 3, purple 4, and blue 5. So you could have a short tool that takes up all of your spots, and then you could have no long tool on that side, or you could do any combination thereof. So I actually have 2 long tools. I'm going to rock a long tool on either side. One is just a blade, that is a sheep's foot plain edge. The other is scissors, of course. So I'm going to have scissors and a plain edge blade, and then I have one. So each of these will hold 5 tools total. So here's 1 for each side. So now I have 4 left on either side. I am rocking a piece that is 4. So one side will have this and one of those. This is a bit exchanger. So this will take bits, like actual, quarter driver bits. So that's going to take up one side. And then the other side, I have a single item, which is going to be a ruler, a file, and a flathead screwdriver. I have another single item that is going to be the rope cutter. These are great for opening plastic containers. And then the last thing I have is a 2 item. This will take up 2 slots, so 2, 3, 4. And this is a T8 screwdriver. So I thought that was pretty cool, or T8 bit. So I'm going to be ready to work on knives. T8, T6, either of those would have been great. They had the T8, so I took it. So those are my items, and I have done zero research on this. So let's see if we can figure out how to get these into place. So we'll go ahead and pop that out, and let's see here. It just kind of opens and closes. That's very cool. So if you have a wide assortment of these so that you can adjust your tool as you need to, you can actually have these cases to store them in. So I will actually probably hold on to those because there is a wide assortment of stuff you can buy, and they're always creating new ones. So I will probably hold on to that. All right, so I actually figured this out on accident, but they just kind of slide on and off out the front. So there's that. This is where the long one is going to go. So I'm going to slide this one onto this side, and I believe that that should be all right. So there I have a bit driver right there. So that's really cool. And then this folds down. And now I'm going to go ahead and select the long one. I guess I will do scissors on this side. And these are going to open the same way. This container is just going to pop open. And let's see what we got going on here. Just slide that out of the way. This folds down. And this should come in right here on the long side. Oh. So. Oh, I got it locked. So unlock this, push this down. This thing slides into place and then folds over. And so those are locked in. So I now have two tools on this side. I've got the, and I don't even know how, I see just pull that up. So I've got some scissors here. And then I've got the bit driver. So very cool. Like that setup a lot. And now let's check out this side. We'll go ahead and lock that back into place. And then this side is unlocked already. So we will slide these open. And pull these off. And now let's see what we have for this side. We'll go ahead and start with the small stuff. We'll start with the twofer, which is a T8. So that is just going to open up like the others have. Slide that out of the way. There's one. Got our two small items. We will go with the file ruler. Very small, but there's the file on that side, and then the ruler on that side. Just kind of a space filler, really, that I think will come in handy for me. Honestly, don't know, but we'll find out. And then the rope cutter, which I know will come in handy. I use these a ton for opening the little packages, the plastic packages. I'm going to put this on the end, away from where the blade is going to go. And then lastly, we get our sheep's foot blade. And I want to be careful with this, of course. Oh, I might have actually placed all those in backwards. I'm going to fix that because they should be up right now. I'll take that out while I fix these. All right, so this side, and this side. And lastly, the blade. And then let's go ahead and fold these guys over, lock that into place. And there we go. We have a multi-tool that we have built. So on this multi-tool, we have a pocket clip. We have no saw, but that was by choice. So I have let's see, we got our little ruler file, we got our little rope cutter, we have the T8 bit, and then we have a blade right there, and that is what I like. It is on the outside. When I cut, when the blade is on the inside and you cut, your hand, you know, like you're gonna stop. So this one, that blade is on the outside, so you can cut and actually gain some traction with that. I really like and appreciate that. And those tools lock into place when it's open. So you actually have to depress that to get the tool to move. So that means when this is in locked position, you cannot switch out a tool. You also cannot open any of them. So you slide this to unlocked, push this away from your hand, and now you can remove a tool, and you push that down to release it. So then the other side, we just have our two items. We have our, come on, there we go, our scissors right here. And I will definitely be testing these out and letting you know what I think of them. But some little spring action scissors right there. And then the driver. There we go. So that locked into place as well. So that is really cool, guys. And like I said, there's a ton of different options on what you can get to go inside of these. So you can customize it yourself. You could have extra options. So you could switch it out. You know, you could have a serrated blade. You know, you could have a partial serrated blade. You know, you could have, you know, a ton of different assortments, whatever you need for what you do. So I like that a lot. It does make a little noise. Let's make sure these, yeah, so these are both in the locked position and they're making a little noise, but I guess that's probably not to be unexpected due to something of this nature. So I'll have to give this some time and carry. It is weighty, but this is a large multi-tool and this is customized. I picked everything here and it will all be things that are practical to me. But yeah, definitely makes some noise. So that's a little weird. That will take some getting used to. But the Roxon Build Your Own Multi-Tool, I know they also have single-sided ones as well. So I will probably check those out and maybe do a review on that, a Build Your Own. But thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.